Hey guys, this is Chris, aka Big Country with From the Dust Outdoors, and today we're going to talk about the 5 struggles of being a big hiker. Alright guys, let's get right into it. The number one struggle that I have on my list for being a big hiker is that your pack is always going to be heavy and it's always going to be full just because of clothes. I mean, you know, you're a big guy, you wear bigger clothes. You're never going to be an ultralight packer. So if you're thinking that you're going to be a ginormous guy and be an ultralight packer, it's not going to happen. All right, number 2. It is nearly impossible to find gear in your size unless you're, you know, a 2X, 3X is usually a little bit easier. Anytime you go over that, it's like discovering a unicorn. It's almost impossible. Main reason is because there's not a lot of us out there that are big guys that like to hike. So just keep that in mind. Always look REI, the garage sales, stuff like that. Garage sales especially, you're going to find a lot of, you know, you're going to have a better chance of finding some good stuff at a cheaper price. All right, number 3 on my list, you are always going to have to do more cardio outside of hiking than the people you're going with that are smaller. The reason for that is because you're going to get tired faster. So you're going to have to work a little bit harder in the off season and work harder in between to keep in shape and to get in shape to hit the trails and not struggle. The worst thing is when you get to your camping spot and you're so tired you can't do anything and you just want to pass out. Number 4 on my list is that you are going to require more calories than the other guys that you're going with that are smaller. I can't stand when I see people that are trying to compete with a guy that's 120 pounds and you weigh 350 pounds. You're trying to compete as to, you know, who's got the least amount of food and who's got the lightest food weight and everything like that. Your body needs more calories, it needs more fuel to be able to successfully do the hike. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. All right, and last but not least, and this is one of the first things that I realized and probably the most important thing that I realized as being a big guy hiking, the biggest struggle is that you are going to have to go at your own pace. If you're going with guys that are smaller than you or that are in shape with you and, you know, they're trail runners, they want to sprint to the next, you know, spot, you're not going to be able to do that unless you are one of those guys that, you know, you carry your weight very well and, you know, you can run a marathon weighing 350 pounds. You have to go at your own pace. The reason for this is because you're going to find yourself getting to the camp spot barely. You're going to be crawling. And like I did on my first trip, you're going to be thinking halfway through, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to make it? Then you're going to get to the campsite and all you're going to do is sleep. You're not going to get to enjoy it. You're not going to get to, you know, actually explore the campsite. You're going to get there, you're going to barely set up your stuff, and you're going to pass out. So please make sure that you go at your own pace. This is a safety thing because if you get worn out and you're stuck out there and you get to the point where you cannot move anymore, guess what? Your 120-pound buddies are going to have to try to drag you to the spot, or you're just going to be sitting there until you recover. So it's very important. Please make sure that you go at your own pace. So that is my list of the 5 biggest struggles of being a big hiker. Please make sure if you guys have any questions or if you want to, you know, leave some feedback, anything like that, we love to hear it from you. Please make sure that you leave a comment down below. As always, you know, subscribe, smash the like button. Hit the bell so you can get notifications for our next videos, and please keep an eye out because we have a lot coming back to you guys.